it's me, Sarah. Today, we're going to be finally answering the questions that you guys have sent me on my Instagram. There are a lot of, strange questions that have been asked. So some of them I'm not going to answer, but thank you everyone that submitted a reasonable question and I'll be answering them right now. First one. What would you say is it like to be a streamer in comparison to being a viewer? It's a whole new world. It's completely the opposite. As a viewer, I feel like, you can multitask, you can do other things while watching a stream. When you're a streamer, your full 100% attention is on your stream and your viewers and whatever you're doing on your stream. So being a viewer is obviously like a lot more laid back. It's more like your chill time, your downtime. For being a streamer, I feel like, for me, it's like my work time. So completely different. When I'm watching a stream, I'm chilling, I'm having fun. Well, I always have fun. My favorite color, purple. I've always loved purple as a color. I don't know, it's just really appealing to me. Single or taken? I am taken. Can I play with you, please? So we actually do viewer games at the start of all my streams. So for the first an hour and a half, we'll do quick play games, viewer games, squad games, depending on whichever game I'm playing. So of course, everyone is welcome. Do you play only a specific game while streaming, or do you choose the one you feel like playing? Good question. So as most of you know, I do mainly stream Overwatch, but there are times when I can't really think about playing Overwatch and I just don't feel like it. So that's when I will jump onto a different game. And that other game for me at the moment has been Fortnite, and I've been really enjoying it. Another good question, will you interact at all with Riot's shooter Valorant? Yes, I am waiting for a beta key. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I'm someone that has learned from past experiences to kind of live one day at a time. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but for me, I would love to see myself for 10 years still streaming, making content, having the biggest community, bigger than ever, and making content that people can watch and enjoy. If someone's having a bad day, I want them to be able to turn to my content and, make them smile, make them laugh. So I really, really do enjoy making content, and I really, really want to continue doing it for a really long time. When you first started streaming, did you ever think you would have a community like you do now? Yes and no. It's, for me, it was the dream, to have a community like I do now. You guys are insane, so supportive, fantastic, so wholesome. And to be honest, I didn't know that I would be so close to my community than what I am now. When I first started streaming, I didn't realize I would be actually making real life friends from streaming. No question, I just appreciate ya. Well, I appreciate you too. What has been the biggest learning experience you have had since streaming? My biggest learning experience is, for me, learning how to back myself up, stay confident, because there are a lot of trolls on the internet, obviously. So you gotta learn to hold your back. If someone starts saying negative things to you, you gotta think about the people that say the positive things. Always, you gotta learn to look at the positives rather than the negatives, or you're just someone that won't be able to stream. Okay, so how many pets have I had in my life? I've had my cat since primary school, my dad's cat, 3 mice, 2 rabbits, and Chopper. Love watching the Ana gameplay. I eventually want to get better, so any tips? There are lots of tips. Well, just keep practicing. Ana is definitely a hero where she is not easy to play straight away. you gotta know when to use your cooldowns. Like, don't just throw out your sleep dart randomly, don't throw out your nades randomly. Like, they are really, really important. And then also like knowing if to use your nade like defensively or like offensively. And also like her quick scope is super important, and like it's really, really rare that you want to stay scoped in because you're so targetable when you're scoped in. So there's a lot of things. I learned a lot from watching ML7, so quick shout out to him. He's amazing. Okay, good question. Are you going to quit Overwatch anytime soon? It seems like a few are lately. No, I'm not going to be quitting Overwatch. I know with the whole hype of Valorant, there are a lot of people saying I'm quitting Overwatch to play Valorant, but I think I will miss playing Overwatch, aka Anna. Who's the best Widow in Oath and why is it Jordation? MF win, chat, MF win. What was it like when you first started streaming? When I first started streaming, I was really into my digital art and digital drawing, so that's all I was streaming, and because my PC was not very strong, it wasn't very good, so I just streamed art and I just had my friends watching me draw. It was a very small community. Okay, this one I get asked a lot. How old are you and when's your birthday? My birthday is 25th April and I am... Okay, this is a good question. Why you no rhythmic gymnast no more? Well, I stopped in year 12 because I felt like I couldn't improve anymore as a gymnast, and it was kind of getting me down because I feel like I was getting worse and I just felt like I couldn't get any better, so I just kind of stopped. But I really missed doing the sport, so I actually started coaching, and I coached for like quite a few years, and only 2 years ago I stopped coaching because I wanted to spend more time actually streaming and content creation. Okay, I love this question. What was your first ever video game? My first ever video game was... What? I actually, to be honest, I can't exactly remember what would have been the first game I played. I'm really trying to think, but like I have so many memories playing Tomb Raider #1 on PlayStation 1 with my dad. Like, as I have no idea how old I was. Like, would have been so small, but we used to watch my dad play Tomb Raider, and it was so exciting. I really enjoyed it, and literally ever since then I've loved like Tomb Raider series, and Lara Croft is like a huge inspiration to me. She's such a badass. Illy too. Does streaming affect you mentally? If so, is it positive or negative? I'm gonna be like completely honest with you. Some days it feels really draining and you kind of like completely zone out. Like some days when I stream, I'm like completely zoned out and I feel like I don't even know what I'm doing. But then there's also days where I feel like before stream, I'm mentally drained even before stream. And then I pushed myself to stream, and it's the best decision I ever make, is because my community can see like, oh, Sarah doesn't really seem herself today, so everyone's really nice and everyone puts me in a really great mood, but definitely more positive than negative. What do you plan to do in the future? Like I said before, like with the 10-year, I still want to be streaming, I want to be traveling, I want to be doing heaps of things with content creation. I just want to make content for you guys to enjoy and hopefully to make your days a little bit better. Early bird or night owl? 100% a night owl. I have never ever been a morning person, ever. Are you really antisocial? Yes and no. No, because I stream, I talk to a huge community, and I hang out with you guys, and I love seeing my friends. But there are definitely times when I kind of just want my own space, my own bubble, and to not really talk to anyone. How the hell are you so cute? No you. If you could eat lunch with anyone alive or dead, who would it be and why? It would 100% be Jared Way. 100%. I think his way of thinking and his creativity is something I look up to like every single day. 7.
Quadragentillion 707.
7. Does your boyfriend watch your stream? Yeah, he does every so often. So I want to try and do more of these Q&A videos. If you really enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Put down in the comments below what else you'd like to see me do on my YouTube. Thanks, guys.